Welcome back. I'm Eliott Rodriguez. Jim DeFede is off this week. Miami-Dade College is one of the biggest colleges in the country with an enrollment of 120,000 students on 8 campuses. Madeline Pumariega is the 5th president in the school's history and the first female president. The college calls itself a path to the American dream, providing a low-cost college education or vocational training to students who might not otherwise afford a college degree. But should community college be free to all? Here's what Madeline Pumariega told me about that. Where do you fall in this ongoing debate that we've heard about the federal government providing free community college to everyone in this country?
I think that right now, when we think about Miami-Dade College, we have the American Dream Scholarship. If you're a student who's graduated from Miami-Dade County in one of our public schools and you've had a 3.0, you're coming to Miami-Dade College for free on an American Dream Scholars. We also have presidential scholars. If you're a student who's graduating from our high schools, have a 3.5, already have college credit, you can come to Miami-Dade College on a presidential scholar. We have the Rising Black Scholars Program. If you're African American of color and you've graduated, we've got a scholarship program with wraparound services. I think that when we think about free community college, we ought to be aligning it to those areas of need. If we need more nurses, we need to make sure that we create pathways where students can become a nurse debt-free, tuition-free. If we need more IT specialists, how do we align access to affordable or free career programs that lead to a job? So that way we align talent to need. You hear so many business leaders, I need more talent. How do we make sure we align it to that versus maybe free for all, lining it to those industries that we know we need more people to major in and finish? So
you're saying we don't necessarily need free community college for everybody in this country?
We have, and one of the things I think that's important too is we have the Pell Grant. So the Pell Grant is available to every student in terms of if they qualify for it, and if they live in their poverty, they get a Pell Grant. So I'm not sure that we need free all, but we need to be strategic of how we make sure that it's affordable and accessible to all. And how do we make sure that a post-secondary credential, no matter where you're from, no matter what zip code, is accessible to you? Because we know beyond high school, you need that credential. It used to be in the 70s, in the 80s, you got your high school diploma and it was your ticket to the middle class. Not today. Today you need that competitive, whether it's a certificate or associates or a bachelor's, so you're competing for economic prosperity.
Okay. Let me ask you about some fun stuff, the cultural things that are coming up. I know you have the book fair. The book fair, Miami-Dade Book Fair, is one of the biggest in the country, and the last couple of years you've been impacted by COVID. What can we expect this year? We're back on the street.
You can expect Children's Alley, where the kids can come and enjoy from readings and face painting. You can come and enjoy about 180 exhibitors that are going to be selling books, and it's a great time for book lovers. And then we have authors, both in person and online. So you'll be able to come back to our Chapman Center and be able to listen to authors live and in person, and you'll be able to also do it virtually.
And that's taking place when?
That is kicking off November 14th, and it'll go all the way through. And then the street fair is that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is 17th, 18th, and 19th.
I know you also have the film festival, the Miami International Film Festival, which Miami-Dade has been so involved with for so many years. What can we expect there?
Again, we will probably do hybrid programming like we did this year. So this year we actually had, when we did our film festival earlier in the year, we had some films in person and then some films were viewed online. I don't think that that's going away. I think that the pandemic accelerated the way that we access digital technologies. And I think for a long time, the fair and the film festival, you'll see a hybrid approach where you come in person and then you can access some of the films digitally. And then we just launched at the museum this weekend, we launched an exhibition. So you can come to the Freedom Tower, enjoy art.
And you have an exhibition at the Freedom Tower focusing on the history of Miami-Dade College. Tell us a little bit about that.
So I'm super excited. On November 10th, we launch the history of Miami-Dade College at History Miami. And our own Professor Emeritus, Paul George, put together the entire history of Miami-Dade College since its inception in 1960, along with the Wolfson Archives and Renee Ramos. And it takes us back to, again, the donation from the Wolfson family to the first President Williams and launching the North Campus, to our second president, Peter Masico, and as he launched then the South Campus out of a trailer in Palmetto, and then President McCabe, who was responsible for this campus and the medical campus, and then obviously Dr. Padron and his historic time. So we get to go through that and see the evolution of our college, and I am super excited as a history buff. It's been, we've gone back to pictures that have been just great, and they found some basketball short pictures of me. Those I was like, okay, we can take those off the exhibition, but certainly it's a great exhibit and a testament to the college and to our connection and love for this community.
I want to ask you about the investiture.
Yeah.
You're going to give a speech. Do you have any idea
Short,
what you're going to talk about?
What you'll hear is the passion that I have for this community, the passion I have for this college and our students and our faculty and staff that labor every day at this institution from their love and their heart, and a vision for the future. How do we build on our academic excellence and make sure that we are responsive to the needs of the community?
You're optimistic?
I am super optimistic.
Well, thank you very much, and congratulations on your upcoming investiture.
Thank you so much.